two major US allies just turned their backs on the United States because of Donald Trump's insane economic policies. For months, many trade partners of the US have been warning Trump that if he wants to start a trade war, that they would cut ties with the US. While Trump laughed them off, two major economic partners, Japan and South Korea, just left him reeling with their new trade strategy. Keep watching for a preview of what the next 4 years are going to look like, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. While Trump has been going around threatening our allies and putting extreme tariffs on the most random industries that don't even benefit the US, it looks like our allies are already pushing towards plans to jump ship and leave America behind. Because in a shocking move, representatives from Japan, South Korea, and China got together on Sunday to work out a new trade agreement. Just take a look at this report from Reuters International News.
China, Japan, and South Korea held the first trade talks in 5 years on Sunday, amid concerns over US President Donald Trump's import tariffs. The three Asian manufacturing giants agreed to, quote, closely cooperate for a comprehensive and high-level talks to improve free trade in the region. That's according to a statement released after the meeting. Trade ministers from the three nations met ahead of Trump's planned announcement on Wednesday of more tariffs in what he calls, quote, Liberation Day. Last week, Trump announced 25% import tariffs on cars and auto parts, a move that may hurt companies, especially Asian automakers, which are among the largest vehicle exporters to the US. Seoul, Beijing, and Tokyo are major US trading partners, although they have been at loggerheads among themselves. Disagreements over issues, including territorial disputes, have prevented them from making any substantial progress on a trilateral free trade deal since starting talks in 2012. The ministers agreed to hold their next ministerial meeting in Japan.
Now, unlike Donald Trump, our allies actually understand economics. If the US puts tariffs on our entire economy, it could be harder for Japan and South Korea to export many goods like cars. But it could also be harder for them to import goods that the US makes, which doesn't help anyone. Now here's the key point. Japan and South Korea previously put up a lot of barriers to trade with China because they weren't friends, but both of these problems could be solved if better trade relations are made with China, the world's second largest economy. Japan and South Korea are going to secure their economies and increase trade relations with a previous adversary by breaking down barriers to trade, not putting them up. They are literally doing the opposite of Donald Trump to support their economies, and I'm sure that people would like to debate who has the right idea in the comments, but out of all of these countries, only one of us has had $1 trillion erased from our stock market last month, and it was the country putting up more trade barriers. Unfortunately for Americans, Trump is already scaring away our closest allies, and it's only been a few months. After 4 years of this, who knows if we'll even have any friends left? If you want to keep up with this constantly changing political world, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more updates.